Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Millie and I'm so glad to welcome you back to my channel. Today I want us to discuss something that is quite dear to my heart, or it's such a common thing but we don't know that we are suffering from it, and the topic is limiting beliefs. What is a limiting belief really? It is basically a thought pattern or something that we have thought about so many times that now we seem to believe it to be true, whereas necessarily it's not the truth. The limiting belief that I want to address in this video particularly is the idea that the thing that we want or the thing that we so much enjoy or look forward to does not exist. Most times we don't know that we have this limiting belief, but in honest opinion, most of us have this idea that the thing that we want does not exist. How do you identify that you have this limiting belief? The way to identify this limiting belief is to think about other people's achievements. How do you react to other people's achievement? When you hear your friend has bought a new car, or they have been promoted, or they're building a new home, how do you react? Do you immediately go like, congratulations, I'm so happy for you? Like, genuinely, are you happy for them? Or do you go to the default negative setting that most of us have? Like, you say like, she must have slept with the boss, or like that car must have been bought with stolen money, or she had to get a loan to buy that car. What is your default response? Do you think that it's a positive thing, or are you negative about other people's achievements? If inside of you get this little negative idea that she or he cannot have achieved this dream without going through backward means, most likely you have a limiting belief that the thing that you want, which is basically what they have achieved, does not exist. You cannot believe that the thing that you want exists and talk badly about it. If it is possible for others, it should be possible for you. But if you believe it is not possible for others, how can it then be possible for you? It does not work like that. But the good thing is there are things that we can do to address these limiting beliefs. Step one is to recognize that the limiting belief exists. You have to recognize you have this negative mindset within you, that you have these negative beliefs that limit your potential. When you recognize a problem, you're able to address it as soon as possible. Step number two is to challenge that belief. You have to sit down, know that this belief does not truly exist, but you have to challenge it by writing down some pointers. You can do this by asking yourself questions that help you decipher whether this belief is true or not. For example, if you keep telling yourself, I'm a bad parent, you can sit down and challenge this belief by asking yourself, is it really true that I'm a bad parent? Think about it truly. Am I a bad parent? Are my actions really focused on being a bad parent? Do they showcase a person who is a bad parent to their children? Think about truly, are the things you do, paying school fees for your kids, disciplining your kids, providing for them food, hanging out with them, do those things really display a bad parent? Think about it. In most cases, the limiting belief is just a belief. It is not the truth, and you have to challenge it by asking yourself these questions and giving yourselves the answer. Step three is to develop the willingness to change and to recognize the new belief that you want to adopt. For example, you can tell yourself, I am a good parent, I provide for my children, and I take the time to be with them, to play with them, and spend time with them. And these are all characteristics of a good parent. This is a new, more positive belief that will propel you to even become a better parent. If your limiting belief is about owning a home, you can tell yourself, I have the potential to achieve all my dreams. I have the potential to build a good home for my children, a good home for my family, and to genuinely do it, not using backhanded means. By changing this thought pattern, you create a new belief that will propel you to your goals. Step 4 is to recognize that it takes time to change limiting beliefs. It is not a one night thing, it's not a one day thing. You have to put in the work to change these beliefs. You have developed them over so many years, and you will change them only with time, but step by step, by taking actions that help you closer to your new mindset. You will be able to change these limiting beliefs. Every day you have to do the work. For example, you can put sticky notes on your mirror, you can have sticky notes on your phone, use the notes app on your phone to remind you of the new belief that you want to adopt. For example, if your limiting belief is about achieving your potential or earning more money, you can have a sticky note on your mirror that tells you, my earning potential is limitless. This will act as a reminder that you are not a limited being. You can achieve all your goals. The other thing is to go congratulate your friend who bought a new car, or who is building their dream home, or someone who is you admire as a parent, and do not give backhanded comments. Be genuine in your congratulations. Be genuine in your compliments. You can also ask this person, how did you achieve this? How are you able to buy that car? How are you able to build that home? This will challenge you, the story that you have within you about these things that you want to achieve. That's it, guys. Those are 4 simple steps that you can follow to challenge limiting beliefs. Well, that is for today's video, guys. I hope you learned something new and that you will apply it in your life. Until next time, love and light. Bye.